All right, y'all. I had to test my mic. I had jumped up on here to say this. Today is judgment for a lot of people. Real talk. It's judgment for a lot of people. And I know they got some people that be watching my podcast just to hear me talk to say what's going on. See, I been felt something in the mist, felt something in the air. You heard me? Y'all gotta watch out for them folks that be hollering. You know, like they know the Bible. See, people gotta understand, Satan know the Bible too as well. You feel me? I done had people that stalk me, and I also have, somebody that watch over me. So y'all tell me why that these people were still playing with that shit. Like I don't know. You get what I'm saying? It was to the point that, people know I don't argue with nobody or nothing like that unless I really care about that person. You feel me? And the thing about it, the shit was so crazy, some supernatural stuff just happened. You heard me? I'm not gonna say it, what happened, but it scared the fuck out of them. Because I tell people, you can't do everybody like that. Because while they play with that shit, God got people with real power out here. God got real churn out here. You get what I'm saying? See, when I say people gonna keep going and going and going to God himself, gotta come down to take them out, that's what's happening now. And a lot of folks don't understand that Satan is helping God's children getting them off of here and tossing them to the earth. And what I mean by that, Satan helping God's children, because Satan know he can't touch us. You heard me? So in order for me not to get in, in order for him not to get in trouble with the Most High, because he already scared of God, but he got these people thinking that he ready to go to war. He know man, let me tell y'all something. God, Satan know he ain't gonna win. That's what fear, that's what depression, that's what schizophrenia, that's where all that come from. Because that nigga just that scared. You feel me? Now if you have all that depression, fear, and mental health, just know that's of the enemy. Is what is you doing in your life to cause that. You feel me? And right now God's people are protected and sealed. There's nothing nobody or anybody can do about it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we always win. And when we laugh last, we laugh hard. Because in the Bible they say when the wicked people be pulling something off like that, mainly in Psalms. You heard me? I tell people every day, read Psalms 91. That's a protection prayer. You hear me? That's a protection prayer. People will sit down with you and talk about the Bible with you, but the whole time their intentions are fucked up. See, that's why the punishment be so great upon them. That's why I stay away from people, because the thing about it was the person that was protecting me, I was saying to myself, because I felt the projection on that person, meaning that they wasn't doing that, somebody projecting it on them, and I be knowing who. You hear me? And then not only that, I told this person who to look who to look at, and boom, whatever what happened this morning, that's the first person we seen. We see the car scatter and this motherfucker coming out the woodwork. And not only that, I tell people that they have people that disguise themselves as being homeless. You feel me? Because obsession is a real thing. Stalking is a real thing. Because this how stalking could be too. It's not only with the gang stalking and shit like that. Nah. You could be minding your business. You heard me? You can be minding your business. All of a sudden, it's gonna be somebody. It could be anybody. That's why David said in the Bible in Psalms, David said, "Lord, my enemies outnumber the hair on my head," meaning we have secret enemies that we don't even know about. That's why I tell people, do not be friendly bobbing with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pay attention to the people that laugh too hard. You feel me? They hiding something. And if anybody just asks you just too much questions, matter of fact, stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they have people like they have to have somebody around them. Because they can't thrive by themselves. They have to have people, and that don't make no sense. You heard me? And they have some people that's mad. Yeah, but back to that stalking thing. A person, they're gonna be intrigued with you. You feel me? And all of a sudden, it'll start off with stalking, because they like that how authentic that person is, or or they have a resentment towards that person. You feel me? So all of a sudden, because people gotta understand, stalking is pre-murder. Real talk. Stalking is pre-murder for the people who ain't heard that in the back. Meaning they'll follow that person around, and it's gonna get to the point that they're gonna be ready to kill them. Because why? I cannot get this person. I cannot control this person. Because that's what they'll do. They'll try to stalk you, so they can try to control you. But when they can't control you, so what they gonna do? They're gonna try to force themselves into your life. You heard me? And when they realize that ain't gonna work, so what's the next step? Try to get you off this planet. And it don't make no sense. Like, what will make you think like that? Mind you, you don't have to know these people. Real talk. You don't even have to know these people. That's why God, people gotta understand, I'm the one that people told folks who was doing wrong, yeah, they're gonna, somebody gonna come into your life and they gonna get you. It's many people that cry, and they told them, like, yeah, you gonna get your judgment, you gonna get your karma, you gonna reap what you sow, and guess what? Boom, I'm here. That's why I say I don't. Now the people that I really care about, yeah, I might talk loud, blah, 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 but I don't argue. I don't be stressed out, cause I'm gonna be real. I feel great now because you could tell, like they got into a group of type shit, trying to go hard to go ham. You feel me? But when that explosion had happened, everything just went away. You feel me? It looked like it was like a black, like a tense black smoke, spiritual black smoke. So tense you could cut it, and you could see it in the physical type shit. And I tell people, stay vigilant, stay sober and vigilant. Because God sits high, he looks low. The most dumbest, reprobated thing is trying to convince God that he did, that you, me, and I'm them. That's dumb. Like he don't know what he created. Like he don't know his own churn. See, right now, y'all about to see people dropping like flies. Because why? And I tell people this all the time. When you fighting against me, you fighting against God. Because I'm not the one. See, people call me everything but a child of God. You hear me? Of course, people gonna talk like that. You feel me? Because they get mad at something they cannot beat. Because good always override evil. Love always win. You heard me? And right now, it feel like it was almost like a fallout yesterday, and I don't even feel like how I felt yesterday. You feel me? Like I feel great, like empowered. I feel grounded. Like right now, everything just went right back in alignment type shit. But I tell people, choose their battle wisely, cause you never know. Because right now, Satan and his demons, he's helping God's people toss them. So the biggest deception Satan got going on right now is promising these people something that they ain't gonna never get. But the whole time, he's setting them up so he can get them. Because he know he can't touch us. He know that. And they know that. That's why when a lot of people, like I be saying that RIP and people be having the funerals and stuff, I already be knowing what it is. When I see people cars be broken down or they become, I be knowing what that be for. See, you might hear them crying to tell you a side story. No. They tell you any and everything but the real shit. The real shit. That's why I'ma always live my life honest. I gotta keep my hands clean. As of now, like I say, I've been on a suicide mission for a long time. For God, for the Most High God. You feel me? That's why he loved me, because I'm bold. You feel me? I'm not no coward. I'm not a lazy person. These motherfuckers had to really take everything for me to get, because I kept getting back up real quick. So let's do this. Rob her, take everything, and I knew who was all in it. I just stopped back because they getting their shit too. Like I tell people, anything you wished up on me, it will come up on you a billion times worse. Like God say, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. Yeah, there was somebody trying to put up a distraction. That's all that was. That's why I had to hit pause. But I'm out, y'all.